Hi buddies, I am the tournament host YY. I regret to inform you that I am no longer affiliated with the Helping Hands server, and that the Elden Ring PvP and PlayStation Elden Ring PvP servers have each parted ways with Helping Hands. After uploading all the May tournament videos, I will not be uploading any additional videos to this YouTube channel. If you wish to support my future tournaments or other fun events, please feel free to join my new server.
The stream's frame rate is a little bit low for me. It's a bit laggy. Okay, both players use Glintstone Scraps. Shunter against two-hand thrusting sword. Generally, I would say two-hand thrusting sword has an advantage in this matchup, but it's still quite difficult to play into Shunter. Very aggressive plays from the Shunter here. A nice neutral jump from the thrusting sword. I'm still not sure who's who. So Landersey is the thrusting sword, okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, backstab from Landersey on the thrusting sword. Very nice strafe on that Serpent Hunter. I wish the running R2 gets away with the roll there. There's a latency between the players. Now, again, very good strafe. Trades there. Now, despite the backstab, the Serpent Hunter player still has the health advantage, unless their bubble tier is decent. I don't think it is. Now, it's a bit more even. Big punish, run attack doesn't land because the latency there. Still a very close fight. Whip on the running R2 from the thrusting sword. Oh, very close fight now. I think there's just one or two more hits in it for both players. Landersey staying aggressive with that thrusting sword. Running R2 lands.
Wow.
On the blue feather helps.
Good fight.
GYC survived that. The final trade gets him that win.
Now it's round 2.
Yes.
Good luck.
Alright, again, both players start with the Glintstone Scraps. Both players strafe, no damage done. Same matchup again, Thrusting Sword into Serpent Hunter. Whiff from the running R2 by Landersey. Oh my god, another strafe, another backstab. and the volcano pot, sorry, comes out. Thought it was gonna be a fetid pot, shit pot. Serpent Hunter is still staying aggressive with those jumps, but not landing. Very good spacing from Landersey there with the Thrusting Sword, but he does eventually trade into that Serpent Hunter. Gets caught by the jump attack again. Landersey runs into that Serpent Hunter again. GYC doing well to keep him away and punishes his aggression very well. Landersey gets some damage in. He's still in this. Still a relatively even fight. Another running R2 lands. Both players wait for jump attack. Not much neutral being played here. Both players are very eager to just jump in the other's face, try and get things going. Lots of trades, lots of mashing. Still very good movement from Landersey. Strafe that shunter and get some punishes in. Players a bit more cautious now. Very good movement from Landersey. We punish that Serpent Hunter with a run attack. And he's almost through.
Wow.
And there it is.
Good fight. Good fight.
Very clean plays with that Thrusting Sword.
Nice.
So in the first match, Landersey maybe traded a little bit too much into that Serpent Hunter and the damage eventually backed up, but in this fight his movement was a lot better. He managed to punish the Serpent Hunter a lot more. It's a lot more comfortable win. Ooh, and he's coming back with Starfist this time instead of the Thrusting Sword, despite winning the last fight. So Starfist, a lot more damage than Thrusting Sword in general, but a lot of times you would trade a half hit into that Serpent Hunter sometimes, but still, the very low recovery, very big damage. There's a lot of opportunities to just make huge comebacks. It's got the magic grease on those Starfists. Interesting. Most people usually go for lightning or holy grease because those do more damage, but I guess he just likes the look of blue. Oh, and R2 whips there. Very close. Running R1 trade into Serpent Hunter. Oh, and 3 fast pokes in a row. 4. GYC really playing it safe there, not letting him... Oh, never mind, right as I say that, it's a cursed commentator, he runs into that R2. He's back on the Thrusting Sword now. Didn't want any of that Starfist. And he's back on the Starfist again, interesting. So, I think... actually, I was wondering if he was trying to poise chip him with Thrusting Sword and then try to punish with the Starfist there because they would break in the first hit depending on his poise, but because it's a Serpent Hunter, the high problem would just reset his poise anyway. Now he's going for some Hoarfrost Stomp, try to get a cold proc on him. Still on the Starfist. Oh, and a jump attack trades. GYC very low on HP now. He gets chipped by that Hoarfrost Stomp. Tries to get a jump punish.
Wow.
And there it is.
Good fight.
Well played by
Good fight.
there.
The feast indeed works for him.
So it's 2-1 to Landersey.
Yeah.
Serpent Hunter has a very difficult matchup against Thrusting Sword and Starfist because the recovery of those two setups is very low. So Serpent Hunter generally can only really trade and try to go for a Vortex from there. Trying to punish those setups is extremely difficult. And it gets even more difficult with latency as well. Doesn't seem like these players actually have that much latency with each other, but it's still enough to have some phantom hits where there should be punishes. Again, glintstone scraps from both players. GYC does get chipped there. Thrusting sword comes out again. Lots of jump attacks being thrown out. Landersey taking a lot of damage though from that Serpent Hunter. Quick pokes. Taking big risks, not rolling those quick pokes, trying to go for jumps out of hit stun or mash. And it does work out for him there. He does get some damage. Still advantage to GYC for now. Gets roll caught by the running R1 of the Serpent Hunter and the Vortex. Gets 2 there. Big advantage to GYC, but Landersey's still in this. More neutral jumps from Landersey, but GYC has such a huge health advantage. It's going to be very difficult to make a comeback from here. Beast Roar comes out on the Shamshir. Doesn't hit. GYC staying on that Shamshir, trying to finish off Landersey now. It's a little bit over aggressive, gets punished, but eventually he does get that trade, and he does win the round. So it's 2-2.
Wow, very
close.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exciting match.
But players are doing great, really.
Alright, so it's looking like Landersey's going with Strength PSGS, so Power Stance Great Spears, Serpent Hunter in the left hand, and Lance on the right hand. This setup generally tends to do very well in counter hits, and since Serpent Hunter is a trade setup, he's going to get a lot of counter hits in this matchup. So it's really just a matter of, can he get those favorable trades without getting vortexed? Let's see. So GYC gets some quick damage in. Landersey hits back. Still relatively even now. Lots of jump ins. Ooh, big damage from that jump hill 1 by Landersey. Oh, and fast poke anti-airs him. Still even. Lots of jump ins from that Serpent Hunter. Very, very aggressive. Oh, big whiff there, and he does get punished twice. Landersey doing well to stay just outside that Serpent Hunter range, rolling the jump attacks, and now doing some neutral jumps of his own. He does eventually get hit by that Serpent Hunter a couple times. Now he's at a bit of a disadvantage. Good jump attack from GYC. Still another jump attack. Oh, and he does manage to get a roll out there. Now PSGS can still make a comeback in this scenario because just the sheer damage, but it seems like GYC is doing very well to get some damage on it. One more hit and there it is. Very well played from GYC.
Wow, I didn't expect that GYC wins. Because yesterday I see Landersey enter the semi-final and they did really well.
Landersey seems to be playing quite well with Starfish and Thrusting Sword, so I'm not really sure why he would go with PSGS in the last round. PSGS into Serpent Hunter, it's probably a more difficult matchup than it would be for Thrusting Sword and Serpent Hunter and Starfish, because the recovery of PSGS is a lot higher, and Serpent Hunter can still relatively trade even into it sometimes. So it's really a matter of outplaying them rather than having a matchup advantage. We have another Serpent Hunter into Power Stance Straight Swords, it looks like. I can't really make out what it is.
Let's go!
Again, we have Glintstone Scraps come out, but he does get punished with a throwing dart. Okay, so Snakeinhole on Serpent Hunter. I do think that Serpent Hunter does have an advantage into Power Stance Trade Swords because it can win those trades if it does trade, and it's a Hyper Armor setup that's relatively difficult to punish. Even in 1.09, when Hyper Armor was less powerful, it was still a difficult matchup for PSSS, but now I think it's even more so. Alright, and hit by the jump attack and a crouch. Whiffs the jump hill one, but Snake with the Serpent Hunter is a little bit cautious into that PSSS, which is understandable. He's got a big health lead now, it seems. Still hasn't popped his tier though. Oh, and he does now. Another jump attack, 2 fast pokes, 3 and 4, and wow. Very quick work there from Snake with the Serpent Hunter. Well played.
Meow.
Alright, so Ace has come back with 2-hand Bloodhound Fang, I think. 2-hand Curved Greatsword into Serpent Hunter. It's gonna be a very raid heavy based matchup. Both Hyper Armor weapons that can poise through each other.
Jack,
Serpent Hunter does still have an advantage, I think. It's faster, it's very difficult to react. But we'll see how it plays out. So Lightning Grease on that Bloodhound Fang. Whiffs the running R1, doesn't get punished there. Another running R1, this time it lands. Snake fails to space that. And again, 2 R1s and an R2. Snake finding it difficult to get into his range without getting hit, it seems. That Bloodhound Fang doing big damage early on. Oh, he goes for the Ash of War, he does whiff, but he's still safe with too much distance to punish. Another running R1 lands with that Curved Greatsword. Yeah, it seems like Snake is having a very difficult time trying to get in. And he does get a punish there. Nice little Vortex, 2 Crouch R1s. Still a big damage deficit to try and get back now. He rolls in, gets a rolling attack there with punish. Snake getting a bit back into it now. Good rolls. Trade there with a roll attack. Ace still has a health advantage, but it's a closer fight than it was before. Snake did manage to get some punishes in, some damage. Ooh, just narrowly avoids that R2. Gets a jump attack punish there. Now both players more or less on the same amount of health. Ooh, and he does land the
that's a huge
Ash of War on that Bloodhound Fang. That was huge damage, yeah. Very risky play there. And I think he's pulled out a Thrusting Sword? Yeah, that's right, off stock. The Curved Greatsword is one-handed now, so he's lost his Hyper Armor, but he does have that offhand Thrusting Sword to try and finish the fight. Whips a running attack and a follow-up there, but he doesn't get punished. Snake playing very cautiously. Oh, and he does get hit by that running R1 eventually. Well played by Ace.
Well played.
Did very well with the Curved Greatsword. Good mix-ups with the follow-up R1s, the R2.
Are you going to give the point to Ace?
I will give the points to Snakeinhole because Ace used the banned weapon, right?
That's fair enough. If that's the way you want to go with it, we can go with that. That's the finest.
I mean, you are the judge. You say
the
so.
Boss.
That's the way it is.
I am the boss. I'm cat boss. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right. We do have both of our contestants in. The bolt is out, the physics are drunk, the players are going for their daggers. It is going to be a shunter versus the CGS. No off dag, just going for that. The Bloodhound one, I can't remember the name of it because I've never seen it. Snakeinhole is immediately taking damage, but Ace is going to be a little bit himself. The hyper armor trades coming out here left and right. Running attack comes out, however, beautiful punish there on that running attack. Delightful, delightful stuff as we see both of our players here returning to that very, very solid neutral. Looking for a running attack comes out, but just not quite able to make it. Are we going to see the jumping comes through? However, Ace goes for that charge attack. It's not going to be enough to actually get that damage through. Forced back now is the Shunter, looking for any and all opportunities to get through, but the jump attack manages to anti-air. Ace forced back now into the far corner. We're going to see these stutter steps, the try-hard shuffle coming out again. The jumping attack comes through, not quite able to land it though. Forced back into this longer neutral here. The Grease comes up with a trade, forced through, and they're charged R2. The favored here on the side of our contestants, but it's just not going to be enough. A jump comes through and forcing a whiff on the side of both of them. Neither side necessarily able to get a decent punish off here on this one. The charged attack comes through, but it's not going to be enough. Whiffs left and right. Is anyone going to be able to get the punish? But Snake is just going to eat that jump attack off the CGS. Forced back now once again with that R2. Hasn't quite gotten the timing off on that one yet to be able to get the punish, but he's going to be eating more damage. And the starter step forward trying to get anything, and that's going to be a roll catch. And that's going to be Ace taking that stock. GG's to the side of both.
Okay.
And YY, press whenever you fancy, my dear.
Okay, round 4, let's go.
And there we go. We are going to see the bolt out, the physics strength, the daggers thrown, and both of our players here looking for it. Snake is going to have to play a little bit more careful. Swap over to the CGS himself, I believe. Out onto the PSSS here, but Snake is going to be taking a tasty amount of damage right off the bat here, but I don't know here about this one. This could be rough here. Forcing that, just the amount of damage to be able to output there. Has to be careful for those hyper armor trades coming out on the side of Snake, but this could very much go either way. Forced back now once again. Snake is taking insane damage, but again, Ace just has to be so careful here because that hyper armor can just interrupt so much of his shenanigans and tomfoolery. But the Beast Roar comes out, and we do see that hyper armor trade that we spoke about earlier on. Had an opportunity for a tasty bit of damage there in a rolling R1, but just didn't decide to go for it. The jump attack comes through, but is going to be interrupted there, and just CGS is able to go to town. The Vets, Lionel's as stylish as it is, just one of the imp masks just goes harder, it seems, at least in the Fashion Souls, but PSSS is just able to do so much damage.
Okay.
It's going to be
That
Ace
is
taking
2
the
to 2.
stock.
Yeah.
2 match point. Why? This is going to be insane.
Yay! Exciting match.
It certainly was. There was some really, really nice back and forths on that one, I think. You know, both players like having a consistent back and forth. We've seen the trades there and the Beast Roars into the Stormblades. It's just cool. It's cool to see kind of some more unorthodox strategies going on. I do think that is a nice thing. Oh yeah, I didn't manage to catch any of it yesterday. Who won it on the wind up?
Fawn wins the tournament again.
Yeah.
Nicely. But either way, we are going to have... Is this the Serpent Hunter off Lance? An interesting choice here, as we are going to see the PSSS... I think it's PSSS, if I'm unmistaken, on the side of Ace. But Snake's not out of it yet again. Having that 2-2 lead, this could very much go either way. Both sides deciding to just disengage, and we are going to see both of the players now go for that jumping attack. Is going to force a whiff there. Not going to be called out on the side of Ace, but Snake is doing a decent job of just keeping his Ace at bay. You know, fair play. The crouch attack comes out with the strafe here on the side of Snake. Very, very good show. We are going to see both sides force back now once again. We do see that tasty bit of counter pressure come out here on the side of Ace, but Snake, he's doing some interesting things here, but oh my god, that punish there on the HTS and the roll catches one after the other and just about manages to get out here is the side of Ace. With Snake, you know, Sneaking in some tasty bits of damage there is what's going on here. But force back now once again. We do see the trade here. Ace is very low, and there goes the R1 followed up then by yet another. And jumping L1 comes out here, but the crouching attack comes out. That's exactly what he needs to be doing. He does have Snake caught in the corner, tries to go for a roll catch, but it's just not going to be enough. And force back now once again. We are going to see the Beast Roar come out. Ace is doing a decent job of keeping his opponent away, but Snake is taking some serious damage here. Forced back, and the trades come out. No hyper armor, just that Hail Mary press here on the side of Snake, just keeping him at bay to keep himself alive for just a little bit longer. And Ace is going to take a little bit of damage from that Hoarfrost Stomp. Has to be careful with this one. And the Hoarfrost Stomp comes out once again. And the Glintstone Craps come out, but that's going to be immediate damage there on the side of Snake. Ace is still in this fight, even if it's just a little bit of HP on the side of both of them as a running attack comes through, and the R1 chains come out into a rolling R1 to try and get that little bit of counter pressure. The Bestial Roar comes out once again, and another one. 21 HP more off the board. Force back now again. This could literally go either way. Oh my lord. Force back now once again. We are going to see Ace just keeping up that pressure, but the Fists of Fury are out here. Just one half hit I think is going to be enough to put it away. However,
Oh, GG's.
Very
Wow. Very close,
by a
match.
hair's breadth. Oof.
Good fight.
GG's.
GG's.
Great.
What a match. Have they all been this close so far?
Oh.
It's a great redemption for Ace Taffy, who lost the first round due to rules, but anyway he wins the match.
Yeah.
GG's. What a
GG.
way to finish it there on that one. Yeah, and the last one was also 3-2. Nice. That's what you like. I like to see close matches like that. It keeps everything super interesting.
Let's go. Good luck.
The bolt is out, the physics are drawn, and the players are going. It does seem it's going to be Cypher here and the Lionels versus the Haldag here on the side of ridbuff. And both players are going to be playing super careful here. Neither side necessarily wanting to get some damage in right off the bat. We see these neutral jumps coming out, but is it going to be enough? And we do see the ashes of war coming out. He's just sat on it. It's working. Ain't no way. Cypher's forced back here once again. We are going to see the Glintstone Scraps coming out here as well. But my god, just the Haldag managing to do some serious work here and nearly managing to put Cypher away. Cypher just has to play an awful lot more carefully here if he wants to stay in, and the running attack comes through. Force back now once again at the standing R1. Force back now the Katars doing an excellent job of keeping up that pressure. Force back now into that, and the off dagger goes Burr, but the Barbie Roar comes out and just says nope. We're having absolutely none of that, and that's going to be both players pretty much one shot here. The touch of death is upon them as even a little bit of extra damage goes through. Red buff is on death's door. The Glintstone Scraps come out and the rolls left and right, trying desperately to get out of that one. Does manage to get away from that running R1 here on the side of Cypher, but the run attacks might have to come through. Not quite able to find an opportunity to get damage. Has to use the use that off weapon to try and get some pressure, and that's going to be it. Red buff manages to pull through by a hair's breadth. GG's to both.
Yeah.
Good fight.
Close round.
Yeah, it was down to the wire on that one. Goddamn.
Second round. Let's go.
Alright, we are ready to go. It's going to be Cypher on the left, ridbuff on the right. The bomb is out, the physics are drank. It is 1-0 in favor of ridbuff so far, but things can change, especially Elden Ring do be Elden Ringing. But we aren't seeing that insane Ash of War, but we are seeing that trade bot, the barbaric roar here on the guitar just does so much work. It's just able to say that you are not allowed to press now, but especially against something with the forward momentum of Halberd, it's kind of a little bit bonkers, but we are going to see that running attack come out there, not quite able to connect. We see these neutral jumps here trying to force some bit of pressure. The off sham shear does work here, but into that Ash of War. But trades into the Barbie roar himself is just not going to be enough, as we are going to see red buff here trying desperately to play in neutral, goes for a running attack, not going to land. We are going to see Cypher definitely rolling all of those running attacks coming out all the way through these here, and he's just not able to find an opportunity to get decent damage. Neutral jumps left and right, no way, no how are we going to see some insane damage, but he has to be careful, otherwise he's just going to eat a barbaric roar or two straight to the face. Although it does look from where I'm seeing that the buff may have worn off. Just look at, as I say it, he immediately reapplies the roar on Fork. Forced back now once again. We are going to see the stun scraps just keeping up that bit of pressure, and we are going to see the run attacks change all the way across here, trying to force some kind of a press, but red buff is taking insane damage as the crouch attack comes out here on the halberd, managing to get a decent chunk of damage there on the run R1. Goes for yet another one, but is going to be caught in the corner. He's been pushed around the place, but he just by a hair's breadth manages to get away from that one. Unfortunately, we are going to see just that insane pressure, and that's going to be Cypher taking a stock, forcing a 1-1.
Good fight.
GG's.
Exciting match.
Meow.
Let's go. I'm excited. And also Bevan still can't speak. And there we go, we are going to see that immediate little bit of damage there with the bestial roar and forcing the corner now Cypher. We do see that barbaric roar guitars back up once again, forced back out of the corner there, manages to Mayweather his way out. Ridbuff is doing a decent job, goes for a run or two to try and get a little bit of extra damage, but is going to be just clipped there by the guitars. Not ideal, not when you're on the halberd setups that have an awful lot of forward momentum. He manages to get a little bit of damage, tries to force aggression, but just eats the entirety of the rest of that barbaric roar or two. Unfortunately, managing to take a little bit of damage there, forcing the back up there as Ridbuff, and Cypher is just, no, he doesn't take no for an answer. He just running, and he is committing to the fact that he's going to progress into that halberd no matter what happens. Run attack comes out there, and I'm not sure if the latency, so maybe the side jumps in there is going to be quite able to be enough, as we are going to see some crazy damage there coming out of the halberd, forcing rolls here on the side of Cypher. Cypher managing to force Rid back into the corner, but he's just not stopping. He's just going, no, I'm pushing forward, there ain't nothing you can do about it. Force back as another Barbie roar or charge comes out, but kind of confused as he manages to take a tasty bit of damage there on the run attack, but does manage to actually catch Ridbuff there, who does manage to get the rolling attack, as you do see the actual.
Wow! GG's! Good fight!
Nice.
That is so cool!
What a way to finish it out. Oh man, good match though. What did you think of it, YY?
I think Rebuff will win. I don't know, it's just 6 cents.
Yeah, Rebuff.
Yeah, but Cypher is doing well. He can return.
Yeah, both players would play really well.
Alright, we are going to get this match on the way. Both players here playing very carefully. The swap over to Star. Cypher. Maybe not quite enjoying the fact that he was continuously and consistently swatted aside while on guitars, but the insane damage here of these fists here might actually be the thing that's able to force out this match here. I'm going to see Ridbuff just on the back foot here once again, just with the insane amount of aggression that these Starfists are able to output. And just the kind of unorthodox Ashes of War that are kind of have both players are using here. The Phantom Slash, I believe the name of that particular Ashes that was on the side of ridbuff, is definitely catching Cypher off guard, but he's still existing. He's definitely going for it, and we are going to see these run attacks out, keeping up that pressure, not quite able to make it. The run attacks here, insane damage. Phantom Slash is going to be interrupted, but definitely rolled here on the side of CipherPvP. He's just keeping up such a solid job here all the way across. We see these standing R1s coming out here on the side of Rid, but is not able to get rid of that aggression that Cypher's going for. We see these trades coming out, and definitely not in favor of Rid. Cypher is winning this hands down. There ain't no way, no how, and against Fist in this kind of a matchup. But I think that ridbuff is going to be able to bring this one back, as he is going to be chipped down. He's basically on death's door, 1 HP, and a dream here is ridbuff. But you know what? Stranger things have happened and have been wrong, and then comes the trade.
That is 2-2-2. Wow.
Yeah.
Match point once again.
Let's go.
And yeah. Boom. Away goes the bolt. The physics are drunk. There we are. We are going to see the immediate bestial roar there to try and keep up that taste. A little bit of pressure there as the running attack comes out here on the side of the ridbuff, but it's not going to be enough. Back on another CGS out again, which is an interesting choice. Force back now once again. We are going to see the charged R2 come out here. Cypher has to be careful. That hyper armor is definitely going to be a way and means of just keeping that counter aggression constantly up, and with the forward momentum that those fists have, it's just, is it going to be sufficient? Force back now once again. We are going to see just that tasty amount of pressure come out there on the side of Cypher. Rid is definitely playing a little bit more cagey, does not want to drop this set. If he does, oh, there we go. That's the hyper armor coming in there to try and get those interrupts. 403 damage from that last R1. We are going to see these ones come through, but look at that, just the amount of damage he's able to get off there on Cypher. Cypher force back. We are going to see the bestial roar come out here once again. Both players, the jumping attacks do come out, and it tries to go for that. I can't quite make out if that was a run R1 or an R2 charge, but definitely trying to catch Cypher on the approach is going to be exactly that ridbuff is looking for, and something that Cypher is more certainly not going to look for is the bestial roar traits there with the attack, but just kind of an interesting dance here that's going on. We are going to see the bleed bolus come out, but the trait, is he going to go for the whole thing? Does not go for the whole bloodhound step. Ash of War there. They're going to see just the counter aggression coming in here, that really solid back and forth as the running attack comes through. The R2 comes in, not quite able to connect. This could very much go either way. I know it's within 200 HP, but up against Fist, the insane amount of damage that they're able to output is just absolutely bonkers. Needs to be seen how this one is going to go. Almost managed to catch the recovery there on that bestial roar, but no way, no how. It's just too low, so he's able to get away as the side of Cypher. Force back down to the center. We are going to see these empty jumps come through. That R2 comes out into the, almost gets anti-air there though for his troubles as the side of Cypher, but ridbuff is still very much in it, tries to go for a running attack. The fists do definitely have an advantage coming up into this, as we see the swap back over to the halberd. This could be it. One mistake is all it's going to be, and that halberd player is going to be put in a world of hurt. They're forced back now. The running attacks left, right, just not quite able to make it up. 115 damage on the board. Cypher has the health lead. Why? It's neck and neck is what it is right now. This is crazy.
Yeah. Don't give up.
Never give up. It's always within you. You can always do it. Oh my god, does he actually manage? He doesn't quite manage to manage the jump attacks come out. Run attack.
Don't give up. Go for it, buddy. Go for it. Yes.
Where's back Cypher takes some damage.
Yes. Wow. Wow. That's so cool. Yeah. My system is correct. I knew it.
No.
I knew it. Yeah. Wow. Very exciting match. This is so cool.
That was a really... Why are all of these nail biters? Why? What the hell is going on?
Okay, run, let's go.
And kaboom, away goes the bolt. Jellyfish is gonna go for the physic, and then Rack, I'm just gonna call him Rack, manages to get a little bit. However, we do see the incants
Call him Ruka.
right off the bat. Oh my god, the Moonveil managing to get a catch there. Force back down once again. We do see these L1s coming out here. Jump L1 there coming out on the side of Jellyfish, but they catch the bestial sling comes out there just to try and keep up a nice tasty bit of pressure, but that Moonveil from Kilome just managing to keep everything there. The halos coming out, but there's no angels in the arena right now, as we are going to see both of our players. The run attack comes out here on the cat. The second part of the run L1 comes out with the straight sword, just managing to get some really tasty damage there. I can't remember the name of that incant, so you're gonna have to remind me the name of that one. As Jellyfish is taking some pretty serious damage here. Jellyfish doing a good job there of keeping up that pressure, jumping attacks coming out left and right. Force back now once again is our little incant up to catch flame there just to keep everyone on us, and Rack is just doing a decent job. Force back down once again. We are going to see that stray L1. He's going to whip, but no punish. But Jellyfish just eats so much damage from that one. The stray L1's coming out once again on Jellyfish. Jellyfish is going to be super low. He's forced back. That Moonveil is just nuking that health bar, and there's just nothing that can be done about it. The Blood Flame, whatever the hell, comes out there to try and get a little bit of counter pressure, and it does work. Has to be careful of that catch flame. The Jellyfish is just eating all of that damage, hungry for every little bit of it. Could have gone for a backswing there, but elected to go for a roll instead, and that's going to be the Moonveil ending that one.
Ruka.
Very nice.
Point for Ruka.
Ruka takes the round. Jellyfish is currently down in the set.
Okay, round 2.
Boom, LA, and the bestial roar comes out, followed up then immediately by physic, but the phalanx out, followed up by the halos once again. As we see General Jellyfish just forced in here to do a little bit of a dance. Are we going to see that Moonveil come out there and try and get that little bit of damage? No, we are going to see a little bit of off-stock action here by the looks of things. Back onto the phalanx just to try and get a little bit of damage. Beautiful setups there for the incants. Actually managing to get some really solid damage there right off the bat. Rack is just forced back, is going to eat an insane amount of damage. That Beretta Slash comes in to get that counter aggression against Jellyfish, but Rack is going to manage to go for those trades, and the Blood Flame comes out once again, goes for a running attack, not quite able to land it though, as we are going to see now these running attacks here. The run R1s come out here on the side of Jellyfish. He needs to get some solid damage in here. He needs to try and get some aggression so he can just stop those trades and just stop the shenanigans from center, as that L1 is going to dip. Rack is super low. We're going to see another jump attack come out there from Kilo. It's going to miss, and that's going to be a bestial roar to finish it out. Nicely done. GG's.
Nice.
What did you think of that one, YY? I think that was a damn good round.
Yeah, I didn't see people use incantations or spells. Yeah, not very often to see they use it in tournament.
Always really nice to see, isn't it? It's a really nice thing to see more people experiment with stuff like that. So I'll be keen to see how it goes moving forward. So you're going to see more of those, the halos coming up, but we are going to see a punish there. We have to wonder, was it actually worth it? As we are going to see now these stray L1s coming out, and swap back over onto the wind blades. Not quite able to do it, but there we go. That insane amount of damage coming out there on the R2. Oh, sorry, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. As we are going to see the phalanx come out here. Yeah, the halberd YY. Onto the pest threads coming out as well. Uh-oh. Jellyfish might be in trouble. Uh-oh. Flash there to try and force that. Does manage to catch at the very end of that. What can Rack really do here is to see that the yet more of these incants come in, tries to go for the standing arm on roll catch, and the running attack comes through there. Interesting choice of build. He seems to be on... He's on an in-faith build for the looks of the cat flame comes out, and that's all she wrote.
Nice.
Well played.
Dude, it's very fun.
Most certainly, it has an awful lot of tools to it.
Yeah, I think take every player off guard with those attacks.
Definitely keeping people, I think, yeah, there we go. There might have been just a little bit of a desync there at the start, but with both players kind of get the message, we're going to see the tank come out once again. It's so interesting. He pretty much has every tool. He's doing a decent job. Oh my god, that Moonveil anti-air hitting for nuclear damage. What the hell? I'd be mad. That'd be some drywall messed up. Oh my god! The boulder heave! What is going on? Slings and Jellyfish is gone!
GG!
Why?
Wow.
I just made a terrifying discovery.
What? What is that?
You know your mouse pointer? It's a cat. I just noticed that while looking at the stream just now.
Yes, it's cat. Person.
That's adorable. That's utterly adorable. Holy moly. Yo, he has the grafted Great Rune. That's interesting to make that work. Holy moly.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright.
Let's
Alright, I'm ready.
Good luck.
Hells yeah. Physics. And we are going to see... Is that the Luber build on the side of AGreyDawn? Uh-oh. You said you wanted some spells and stuff like that, YY. You're definitely going to get them now.
We have a wizard.
Wow.
Is it a Dark Materia fan that we're seeing here? No, ain't no way. But we are going to see these great phalanxes and whatever the hell they're called. Oh my god, he's just going to be interrupted by a little bit there. He tries to go for an insane amount of damage there, and the spinning weapon comes out. Forced back down once again. We are going to see no strafe there, though. But we are going to see these phalanxes back up now. Once again, is that the bubble? Oh my god, it is the bubble. And then the shotgun comes out there to try and get that bit where AGreyDawn is going to be in a spot of bother as that off dagger just goes to town.
Okay.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is why mages aren't brought into bracket.
No, I think he's doing good, but those spells take some time to cast, so that's he need more space.
People use the bubble spell in PvP.
It's actually it can. I think I've been hit by it all of it once, and it basically nuked my health bar. So if it lands, you're in a spot of bother, but the likelihood of it landing is slim to none, even in an arena like this, which is pretty tight. I think what Dawn needs to do is he needs to set up a whiff, bait out the run R1, strafe it, and then go in for that spinning weapon and force that bit of respect. I think that's really what he needs to do, but unfortunately I'm not a mage. And every time I've played mage, I've died a horrible, horrible death and got very tilted. So, you know what? Maybe I should be the one.
He needs a little more space. He needs more space to cast, because with the Stinky Joint so close, he will get mashes every time.
You bring up a very good point there. That could actually be the answer, but we'll see. We'll figure out what goes on here. Physics. The serpent thing, man, nice tasty bit of damage there right off the bat. Are we gonna see its spinning weapon comes out there, but does go for the turn away there just in case. The greater phalanx comes out and the shotgun does ring out. Oh, wow. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. There ain't no way. What is this? What is this? There ain't no way.
The big weapons. Oof, that was good.
And a really nice flask there as well, not going to be punished for it.
Okay, the meteors.
You know what, Grey, you win. You win in my heart, okay? I don't care what the score is. That was a powerful move is what that was. Holy moly. The bubbles are out again. I managed to get that interrupt.
Oh, it worked! I'm surprised it worked.
Oh my god, it is working.
Wow, GG's!
No.
Very interesting match. Yeah, very fun.
He learned a lot. That strategy. He need more space, so he's free to cast everything.
And he literally did cast everything. I can't even remember the name of half of those.
Yeah, I don't remember those spells too. I only obtain them in PvE but never use it.
Powerful gaming. I am ready whenever you lot are.
Okay, ready? Round 3. Good luck.
Good luck, have fun, everyone, as we are gonna see the shenanigans already going down. Insane, the shotgun blast at this almost landed. Oh, Slicer comes out, but it does absolutely 0 poise damage. Force back there, doesn't try and go for the strafe on that. I think the strafes might actually be like the strongest thing he could possibly go for, and the boobles are out. Oh no. Oh no, and there we go, we're getting an extra little bit of damage. Both players are about even.
Reverse again! Wow!
He needs to go for that as a finisher. That's what he needs to do. The shotgun's ringing out here again. Almost manages to strafe that spinning web. Uh-oh, Elden John's in trouble.
Wow! GG's!
Damn.
Good to see more mage in the tournament.
Yeah. John needs to be on his face to don't allow him to cast.
Yep, you literally just have to, and if they do cast, you move in and you flask punish everything they do. That's really the strategy against mages. You make sure that they're not given any space to either do the long wind-up stuff that's set up for the other frame traps and stuff, and if they ever attempt to flask, you make sure that they realize that that's a bad thing to do and you never do it. I agree, Maud. Bro is actually goated. He's won in our hearts and minds, but it remains to be seen how this next one is going to go. Oh. You make sure you're aggressive, Grease, Grey. Why, when is the jousting tourney?
What?
The horse racing matches, when will that be in Elden Ring?
Actually, I plan to make one. In the 2v2 arena.
That's gonna be funny. That should be pretty cool. But either way, we are going to see Elden John here soon, taking some insane damage right off the bat. And this... Oh no. He actually gets away with it for free. There ain't no way. Forced into the corner. Oh, he tries to go for a strafe, but it just doesn't quite work as we see he jumps out. Ooh. That lone carrion phalanx comes out there. The bubbles going... Oh my god, that was gonna hit there, I was so excited. Oh no, he actually managed to get a little bit of damage off on him. Oh, a little bit of damage there. Going for that, the phalanx, but big. And we see that goes for that. The shotgun hits point blank for 700 damage, no shot.
Wow!
Is he gonna go for it?
GG! Wow! Very fun match. I like it.
I hope Grey, you win this. You better freaking win this, duder. If you don't, I'm gonna be saying mean words about you behind your back, okay? Fantastic. Alright, thank you, YY. Now where we go, we're gonna see the immediate punish there right off the bat. The physic is the wrong flask is drunk on the side of Bala, but it's not gonna matter. He's able to get some crazy damage here. The cat's on the side of Smoke. He's picking up that pressure. The pressure one's coming out, actually managing to get a taste of the damage. We're gonna see that the L1s, we do indeed. The crouching attacks coming out and the rolls with them. Goes for a jumping attack there, it's not quite able to land, forcing in that bit of pressure. Good rolls on the side of Smoke, who's forced into the far corner. Finally, we see the physic here on the side of Bala, but it's early days yet. There's an awful lot of health bar to run through yet. We're going to see the Stormblade just go back and forth here, just trying to get any little bit of damage and force a little bit more engagement. As we see the grease come out here on the side of Smoke, the trade comes out. very much in the favor of Smoke. However, his health lead is slowly but surely diminishing as this one goes on. And oh my god, the spinning slash comes out, and then oh my god, the Stormblade comes in as well. Bala is just doing an awful lot of work. Smoke has to be careful, and that trade comes out there on the finish, and it's a G, W, P. Well done, Bala. Right off the bat. Straight Swords takes the W. Which is a really interesting build. But either way, we do have both of our players in. Let's go. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But either way, we're going to see that Straight Swords just going to absolute town as the jump L1's come out here. Not quite enough though. On the side of Smoke, we're going to see Bala taking a little bit of damage here. Is forced back at a health disadvantage, but knowing this matchup, this could change in a heartbeat as we see yet another trade. I actually think they're relatively even here in this one, actually. Unfork Bestie goes for a jumping attack, trying to force in a little bit of pressure. Managing to if it wasn't even before, it most certainly is now, as we are going to see Bala just keep up that pressure. Is going to be punished though no longer with the tier, and Smoke here with a slight health advantage. Are we going to see a clean sweep though from one or the other? Not looking like it. Smoke still has his tier up. Oh my god, by a handful of pixels actually managed to land that one, as we see the Stormblades going out here. Goes for a jumping attack there, and that's going to be Smoke forcing a 1-1. GG's.
Nice.
Very nicely done.
Round 3, let's go.
Boom, and away we go. We're going to see the physics here from both of our players. We do see Bala keeping up center here. Smoke just playing a little bit more cagey. Has to play it super careful. The pivot there almost caught Bala in an insane amount of damage, but thankfully was just out of range. Oh, the L runs straight in there, but we see that trade come out, force back 325 on the board there for Smoke, but oh my god, another 324. Only managed to get the half hits, but there's going to be the sword dance. Full combo, 800 HP off of Bala. Smoke has that lead and he intends to keep it, and those Stormblades from neutral just aren't doing a decent enough job of that evening this one out, and we're going to see the CL1s coming out here on the side of Smoke, but it's still very much early days. We've seen these jumps run through, force back the full L1, almost the full L1 change, where this was Saucy Ace on the thrusting swords, but no, we are going to see it. It's evened up a little bit, but still the insane amount of damage and the insane range that those people are able to have, and then the sword dance, and that's going to be 2-1 to SmokeKing. Little bows, the honor bows are coming out. Alright, I'm ready whenever you are, YY.
Okay, round 4. Good luck.
Oh yeah, this could be it. This could be all over if Smoke is able to get in close and actually do the damage that needs to be done. This could be over in a heartbeat, but Bala ain't going down with that 5-star. It's just L1 chains coming out here. Tries to force those trades there, but he has to be careful himself. 3 and goes for a quick slash out of that on the CL1. Not going to be enough. Oh, the running L1 comes out, manages to even this one out once again. Sword dance from Kilo does manage to land for the whole thing. Could have gone for a rolling L1 there and try and force that bit of damage. Is going to be interrupted though by the JL1 on the side of Bala. Actually managing to get that interrupt there on the Stormblade. And that's going to be Smoke down at a deficit. No longer has his tier, but that trade comes out. That is going to be the tier. Both players no longer have their tier, but it's still a health lead for Bala, who is just going to have to play a little bit more carefully. Rolling L1 comes out, but it's not quite going to be able to land, and the trade comes out. Smoke cannot afford to take those trades. He has to play it so goddamn carefully. If he doesn't, he's going to be in a world of hurt, and we do see these L1s trying to go for the roll catches. Jump L1 from Kilo, not quite able to land. Bala is playing a much more patient game. The standing L1 comes out. I think he was trying to go for a rolling L1. forcing out the roll out there is on the side of Bala, but is it going to be enough? The trade comes through
That's
close.
unfortunate. Good fight.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. Good fight. I wholeheartedly agree, YY. Wholeheartedly agree. Match point once again. And we're gonna see the Stormblade come out here, but an immediate jump attack comes out there on the side of Smoke, but Bala is just getting there funny. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Forced back in there, actually managing to get another Stormblade out once again. Goes for a trade there. We are gonna see more CL1s coming out here on the side of Smoke. He has insane damage options, and the sword dance comes out, doesn't go for follow-up. Bala recognizes in danger, doesn't overextend into the last part of that sword dance. Oh, the trade comes through there, neither side really winning this one per se. Forcing back in, looking for any and all opportunities to get some damage in. Force back, then we are going to see the Stormblades coming out here. And just keeping up that neutral pressure is really nice. Very, very nice showing there with the frost pots there, and we are going to see just both players having this really intense back and forth across here. Braids coming out left and right, neither side necessarily coming out the better of it, especially when the health bars are as low as they are. The JL1 comes out, but it's going to be way too far away and going to be punished by Bala. Both sides are pretty much not quite one tap, but not far off of it. The frost pot comes out and then a lightning pot down to try and get that just that last little bit of a hit in. These projectiles are still coming out. The Stormblade is doing a good job. Just trying to keep Smoke on his toes.
Wow.
And the trade comes out.
I thought
Why?
Wow.
Why?
So wala
Why
pa
Why are the players?
Good fight. Wow.
Why are the players
Really
making this so
wala pa-
close? Oh.
I didn't expect that the match are so even. That is so cool. They
Yeah,
are
it really,
both
really is.
very good players. Very good
Mhm.
fight.
Yep.
GG's, friends. Two players I know quite well. Magma has some really nice style, and Flare I think did quite well in Shield Poke's stepping stone tourney quite a while ago. So
Who you
I'm
think will
pretty
win?
hyped to see. Who do I think will win?
Mm-mm.
Who? Magma has some nice experience, but I think Flare is a little bit more experience in brackets, so I'm actually going to go with Magma in this one. I'm going to be controversial. I reckon.
I think Flare will win.
You think so? Well,
I
how
don't
much do you
know.
bet, Wyo?
I don't know. My trick sense tells me that.
Taking some serious damage out here. Force back on the back foot here. And it's Flare who's doing some serious... Oh, the whip is out. Oh no, did I mix up the two? I might have. Did I say that it was Flare who was in Shield Pokes? It was Flare. Yeah, it was Flare. I recognized the build almost immediately. Nice showing here on the side of Flare. The whip comes out. Does that aim punch to the whip? Very nicely done. You're going to see that mix up between the run attack there. Good interrupt though on the side of Magma. Magma's not no pushover. Definitely gonna have to be careful. Although R2 comes out in the Arumi, and the roll catch of the standing R1 there to try and punish the attempted jump in over the top as we swap back over onto what is that? A two-handed dagger? I think it is. Yeah, it is. It's Sojo over. Oh no, it's Sojo over. GG's. There's a cooler looking Weman, says Basara. You might be onto something there with that one, friend. Yeah, let's get this match going, yeah.
Alright. Good luck.
The physic is drank, the bow is at okay. Alright. Flare has some style. There's a bit of a flare going on. Oh my god, manages to get that nice bit of a punish there. Are we just holding the bow in the corner? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! And he doesn't get the punish either. Magma! You got this, I believe! Oh no, the Storm Axe. Oh no. The counter pressure. Forced back out, manages to get his way out of the corner here. Flare goes for the running attack, does manage to get that interrupt, almost manages to get another chained R2 out on that one there. Magma takes some serious damage. Flare is doing a really solid job of just keeping. Oh no. The style. Uh-oh, Catch Flame comes out there. Flare is actually taking some decent damage. The crouch R1 comes out here on the side of Magma. Force back now once again. We're going to see the whip here managing to get a little bit of an anti-air. Tries to go for a roll catch. It's not going to be enough. Force back now. Once again, Magma does manage to get an interrupt there. And there's a few different options that could come out, but none of them actually managed to land there. Force back now once again. We are going to see just that nice little jittery step in neutral, swapping back onto the whip. Magma's super low. Flare still has life advantage and still has tier, and the anti-air that comes out then and the R2 to finish it out.
GG!
Flare
Go
takes it in
fight!
style. Very nice stuff.
Yeah.
Very flashy play as well, lads. That's impressive. Very nice stuff. Well, the time he has is one more stock, so Magma might be able to get out of this one, but it remains to be seen. Yeah, and the Arumi, Ison, as you said there, the Arumi's doing some serious work. Oof, almost manages to get the punish there, but Magma's going to take a considerable amount of damage right off the bat, and the back on then onto the Godskin Flare thingamajigger that's doing some decent damage. Force back in. Oh no, the inescapable comes out. Uh-oh. An Ice Spear manages to land the end of it into the follow-up there and tries to go for the second one chained again. Seemingly not that consistent with actually managing to land it. Does do a stutter step out there, but is not quite able to get out of that one. Are we going to see the whip? The whip comes out now once again, and the grease is out on that once again. Magma is going to have to play this one super carefully, otherwise he's going to be put in a spot of bother, and that's going to be the tier gone. The crouch attack comes out. Am I watching Flare or am I watching Frosty play right now? This feels like some Frosty tier shenanigans is the only way I can describe it. As we do see Flare forced back now once again. We are going to see the spinning slash come out, but it's not quite going to be able to put away. And then just that run, or the run R1 does some decent work. Keeping up that tasty amount of pressure. Trying to find an opportunity to get some good damage in. Goes for a jump attack. Forced back out. We do see the frozen mist coming out here. The bombs are out, not able to get some solid damage out of it. How are we going to see this one here? The Sacred Blade comes out. Running attack following through, but not able to get the same amount of damage as the standing R2 comes out, probably as a misinput, and that's going to be all she wrote.
GG! Goodbye!
They're taking it as sweet.
I knew Flare will win.
Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Oh.
Want to cast this one together, Bron?
Yeah, sure. Are you watching on stream or in the world? Because on
I'm
Discord
watching in
it's
world.
quite steady.
Let me just share it for you. Then, one moment here, as we are going to see both of our players here looking for their opportunities to get some decent damage in, and it's the early days yet, and apparently I can't stream on the server, so it's only the YY's one is the only one you have. Force back now is our contestant. We do see the PSGS for Faith, they're taking the same amount of damage. Rar is going to be taking some damage as well. You're going to have to remind me who's who in the second YY. Force back now, we are going to see some serious damage here as well. The PSGS doing a decent job of keeping just that little bit of keep away with those R2s come out there. It's very, very risky. Force the trade, go for the R2 on the trade there, and then follow up with the kickflip is definitely one of the options that's available, but the keep out of the TS has at his disposal is also insane. Perfect takes insane damage. Rar is going to be taking another bit of insane damage themselves in return, but the is it going to be an attempted Le Vortex? No, because the pushback just pushes them too far out of range. Force back now once again. We are going to see the crouches, wave dashing there in neutral, trying to keep up any little bit of pressure, but it's going to be interrupted there with just that stray R1. Force back now once again. We are going to see just an insane amount, just insane counter pressure come out here on the PSGS, which against TS is no easy task. Force back in now once again. The running attack coming up. The TS is on death's door. Good interrupt though, but it could be too little too late. Back on his death's door, and then force back now once again, goes for a jumping attack, not quite able to make it. The Starfish are out on the side of, and her Roar taking yet more damage. And the keep out there on the TS is slowly but surely bringing it back. The running attacks, unreactable, but just by a hair's breadth managed to get away. We are going to see the TS running attack there, trying to slowly but surely claw this one back, but it's not. Is it going to be enough? It's such an uphill climb, especially against something like the Thrusting Sword, and just like that, it's all over. Her fate has fallen. So you're rooting against Silver then in this one, yeah? Alright, we are going to see the physics out. We are going to see what seems to be the glintstone scraps coming out here. We're just waiting for a little bit of damage to go through here. Neither of them both playing super cautiously. Silver is going to be taking a little bit of damage, but not as much as Gangster here, who's just being put on the ropes here. The running attack comes out there on the side of the TS, but it's not quite able to make it. Force back now once again. We're going to see some beautiful showing here on the side of Gangster, and Silver's up against the ropes. Force back, keeping just that very, very careful spacing. The TS is just able to do so much damage. Tries to bait out an attempted counter strafe, but it's not going to be enough. Ron, what do you think of this matchup, the Shunter and the TS?
It's a weird matchup for both sides, because the Thrusting Sword you can only roll in if it's like really low lat, otherwise you're gonna trade with crouch R1, so you lose that big advantage the Thrusting Sword normally has. And on Shunter you have the problem how do you hit the Thrusting Sword with the recovery? You're trying to force trade to set up that recovery. But yeah, we saw two big vortexes can get it done for sure.
Yeah, and you can see it just there. As well as that, having the hyper armor keeps the TS player just a little bit more humble in the matchup as well. They don't have as much agency. It's always terrifying when a TS main is up in your face and they just feel confident. It's a very difficult match to kind of like work around, because they can just bully you from one side to the other and you have very little recourse. But a good showing there on the side of the Shunter there, just to be able to try and keep up that little bit of pressure and force that degree of honesty in a matchup. It's cool. It's pretty damn cool.
Yeah, it's definitely an interesting matchup, and one that we don't see much.
Round 3.
Excited. Fight. Physics are out. The Sacred Blade is blessed and purified there on that one, and it's going to be Sham into TS now on this one. Interesting. We are going to see some immediate damage there. Silver just takes a little bit. We do see the tally swap as well here. We are going to see, of course, Gangster here pulling out here, looking for that opportunity, trying to force back in here. And obviously, Damshire versus TS is would you consider it a classic matchup at this stage, considering we've had months of it? Or is it the dreaded matchup? Which one would you prefer on that one?
I mean, I'm definitely not using Shamshir into Thrusting Sword. So definitely dreaded. It's just the same setup, but with a worse rolling attack and more reactable. It's kind of painful to play. Although here,
a super popular choice. Go on, yes.
Yeah,
go on.
Here we have Spear Taliban, so Shamshir can actually. Oh no, but never mind. Scratch that. He's on Sacred. I was gonna say Shamshir wins the trade, but that's not happening with the Sacred Blade.
Why did it become such a popular thing to run into TS? I've never quite figured that out. I've always seen Fists do so much better, but maybe that's just me and the caster's bias not being actually involved in the fights themselves. Why Shamshir over Fists though?
With Shamshir you can do R1, But for me, I don't think that still helps enough. And the other thing is after trades, Shamshir just has cryo on mesh because it's easier to perfect mesh out of the tier 1 stun. So if you both hit each other, usually Shem will take priority there, and you can like force some backswing, yeah, like that. If he didn't panic roll there, he would probably be back swung. If he panic rolls, he gets hit. It's awkward for the thrusting sword as well in that scenario. Okay, so here we see sword spear with off Shamshir. It's not a usual setup, but I'm interested to see. And on the other side, I think that's power stance striking swords. It's more common setup. It's an interesting matchup. Usually it would be favored for the halberd, but sword spear is quite less range than the banished one that people use, and also a worse moveset. But it does a lot of damage, and also has a combo with jumping R2 into R1. So I'm curious to see how this will play out. See players just running around a bit in neutral, doesn't manage to hit. Gets the mix up with the empty jump and hits the running R1. Yeah. See, 400 damage, that's insane. Banished Knight usually is doing 320, 330. So you need to be really careful trading. 415 there, even more, probably was on Millicent stacks. Oh my, that's a lot of damage. Perm 541 counter. That's the strength of the sword spear. You win all trades and do an insane amount of damage. Beast Roar whiffs. See there, the range was a problem there. If he was on Banished Knight, you definitely have to hit there. Now he's on Death's Door and the backswing finishes. Good fight. And yeah, he's on Millicent. He's probably on 80 dex, doing an insane amount of damage.
Round 2, let's go!
Here comes the arrow. Both players get their physics off. They were a bit scared of Flask punishes. We see them walking to the side because they know the other one has Beast Roar. Gets a little cheap damage in with the running L1. Swaps back his styles to get his ritual back. Doesn't manage to get the roll catch there. Now he gets it. Yeah, the offhand Shamshir has the same priorities as two-hand, where you can do L1, L1 and then roll, and only dagger and fist can hit you. Good roll there on the crouch R1, and I think it's quite hard to dodge. The Beast Roar, he doesn't manage to get the whiff, the range of the sword spear hurt him again there. Good rolls. Oh, he's speed hacking now, he's using the handy techs, soft stopping the 539 jump. That's an insane amount of damage. Either that was Claw Talisman or the player might be rotted or not using Opaline, but it looks like he has Opaline. So that's just a very strange amount of damage. I can ask him if he's rotted actually, because that's just a lot of damage.
Do you want me to check their character?
No, I need to, what's ridbuff set, because he might have the seamless rot, because he's taking like an insane amount of damage.
Oh, okay.
Even 80 dex nobles wouldn't do that much damage, so he might have the seamless rot that makes him take more damage.
Okay, let me pin them. I don't like the Gun Eater armor. So ugly.
Look at mine, is even uglier. It's still left over from yesterday for the lightning absorption using the Dung Eater armor.
I like the one you use the full gold armor with the golden leg armor. That is so cool.
You like Blue Goat?
Well, it fits you.
People usually dislike Bugoat. Yeah, I think you can shoot the arrow. I don't know. I'm just getting unlucky. I'm not getting the.
Don't worry, we can wait.
I'm just not getting the plant. I don't know what's happening. It's so
Golden
unlucky.
flowers.
Maybe change position in the arena. Go to other place.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
Finally.
Don't worry.
Right, here we go again. Both players physicking. Now he's using two-handed CGS, which has a lot of hyper armor, so you need to be careful attacking with the halberd. But on the other hand, you can weak punish it much more easily than versus PSSS. Yeah, you see the CGS range. It has an insane forward momentum. Even on low lat, it hits you from across the arena. Different style now of matchup where it needs to be. He nearly got caught by that. By the Ash, it's not something you expect, so you might roll it too early. It did 455 damage. The Bloodhound Fang really also has insane AR. And it's interesting to see both players on Dex builds. It's not something you see a lot. Most players nowadays use Strength or Fate. The Phantom Slash. Interesting. Oh, he's speed hacking to an empty main hand. Obviously both players once again running around in neutral. Wow, the running R2 insane trade. Oh, and the charge R2 720 damage. Tries to finish him off with the HTS, the running R2. Nah. Actually, I think Golden carries banned, but he didn't hit anyone, so I think it's fine. I can actually check.
Oh, GG!
Like,
Ace brings it back. Nice.
yeah, Golden parries banned, but he didn't hit with it, so I think it's fine. But just for next fights, just swap the Ash on your shield, so you don't throw it out by mistake.
Remind them. Okay, let's go. Round 4.
Both players are ready now. Oh, someone joined world. Too soon, but it's okay. Just don't come close to me. Once again, he's sticking to the TGS. It worked for the previous fight. Oh, unfortunate. The tracking on the halberd made him stray away there. Made him miss the punish. Again, players walking neutral. The halberd player has control of the center. But all it takes is one running attack from the CGS and you're both in the center now. It's the power of it, and now he's actually in the corner. Be careful. Good interrupt there. 470 damage. And again, they have really low lag because they're really interrupting each other. Good roll catch there, but sadly the second hard one on halberd doesn't stagger. Patch 1.10. Once again in neutral, CGS plays trying to aggress, force two sprays with hyper armor. Good with punish there. Now he's on blue feather. Be careful because he can survive one. Now he's on super low HP. Let's see if the CGS player swaps something else. Nope, the R1 does it. 2-2. Ridbuff needs to adjust his game plan. It was working really nice versus PSSS, but now versus CGS, he's struggling more. Ace playing well now. Match point for both players.
Very even match. Good luck.
They go physic again. He's trying to get the knives out. It's a good idea because Blessed Talisman is banned, so if you get hit with the knives, you cannot regen back to full HP, and it takes away the 30% absorption buff. Goodly punish there, and gets the champion for free. The Phantom Flash doesn't hit. It's an interesting Ashe, not something you miss much because it's very slow and backstabbable. He managed to interrupt there. Oof, he got caught again by the charge R2. Okay, now he's taking normal damage. See, he took 563 there, before he took 700. Now the damage makes sense. 455. The sword spear does a lot of damage as well. Trying to find their way in, the running RT gets punished and gets interrupted. Oh my god! Just roll! Why is he trying to mash there? Now he's trying to pressure and he catches him with his champ here. Good fights.
Yeah, nice round.
Yeah, mashing against two-handed TGS, it doesn't work because it does over 133 points damage, so you're just gonna be staggered repeatedly.
Okay,
Yeah,
he's
here we
working now.
see is that Zway Sling bringing back the 2022 vibes. Shield Poke would be proud of this one, and on the other side, two-handed Shamshir.
Okay, ready?
Interesting matchup. Yeah,
Let's
both players
go.
are ready.
First round.
Oh my god, it's it's my nightmare, the triple rings. Do you remember the first tournament that I played here? against Corvac? He was just spamming triple rings and I couldn't do anything. And he's actually on full intake because he has Moonveil. It's really interesting. Yeah, but the Shunter can just R1 to everything. It's adding a huge vortex off. Now back to neutral. You need to be really careful with the Shunter. Oh, Loretta's slash on the Twin Blade. He doesn't hit, now he does. He's probably...
Wow.
Oh, and he gets the reef. Oh yeah, he's dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
GG.
Wow, what a fight. What a fight.
GG.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
I thought about making that build before, but then we banned Shard of Alexander, so Moonveil stopped doing as much damage. But it's a really cool build because you go 50 in for the Moonveil, and then you get around 30 faith, which is just enough to cast your spells. And the Golden Order still has insane scaling. It's like 300 plus, so your spells do a lot of damage. And then you have Moonveil main hand. It's a really cool build. It's really cool to see here. And the good thing about the Moonveil is that it can actually stagger the Shunter. So the Shunter can't just mash like they usually can versus other setups. Here you go, the triple rings. You need to be really careful, yeah. You get that it's really hard to roll. And the sling as well. Good roll there. Now he's cornered. Let's see if he manages to get out. He does. Just 3 hits. To catch flame, but Shunter can walk through it. Unfortunate base jump. See there? The Moonveil actually staggers the Shunter. But you need to be careful, you can't delay it, you just need to do it right away. He dodges the running attack there, needs to get out of that corner. 410 damage and there you go.
Go fight.
It's
GG.
very hard to handle Shunter pressure when you don't have... Yeah, now he's going back to the Zweihander. Now he can stagger the Shunter always. It's probably actually a good idea here, because it makes the game plan for Shunter quite hard. Okay, here you go. He goes Shamshir. He doesn't want to play Shunter into Hyper Armor. Gets the Phalanx off. the corner against Champion. Oh, the backstab, nice. Not something you see often. There you go. This was like a really strong build back when Nugs had the fast crouch R1, because you just spam sling from far away, make people run into you, and then they're running into the end blender. Oh, it's a frost Y-hander. Ah, but he gets the bonus off. See, you do that little chip with the sling so people can't just stay away. And then you force them in and you can force trade. Oh, the jumping R1 got him. Need to be careful with those roll-ins. Is this the fashion that you like? The full goat?
Yay! You fit your character.
That's the armor I used in PvE from our first playthrough.
Nice.
Here we go. Gets the phalanx off again.
Wow.
Okay, law of regression, so we remove the physics. Let me actually check that it's legal. I think it is, but I just want to be sure, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone use that. Yeah, it's legal. It's definitely legal. Yeah. It's not something you see often because...
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh, okay. He actually removed his physic and then got his own off. Oh, that's so scammy.
I like this tactic. That's so cool.
No, I don't like this tactic. I'm rooting for the Shunter now. I never thought I would say this, but I'm rooting for the Shunter now. He gets me with the JR1. He's 1 hit away, he needs to be really careful. Manages to get out from there. That's too far. Stops Sam Shear. Trying to get the backswing to close the fight. And there you go. Well played.
Well played. Good fight.
Oh, right. I didn't see this. The law of regression actually removed my veil buff. It made
Really?
me... Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, it's interesting to see these different builds. Trying to go a little bit of an early start. It's okay.
The last.
367 on the Stormblade, good punish there. He's got the big phalanx up. Oh my god, he's using the bubbles as well, okay. Is that Angris? Good punish there. Oh, he's gonna die if he... Oh, he didn't go for the infinite. Like that Ash of War, if you pre-aim it correctly, it's actually infinite. You cannot dodge it. It just kills them in one hit.
Oh.
It's just being punished on every cast. Very good Stormblade use. Both drinking their blues.
Purple again.
Another Stormblade. Even with Azure staff, he's just rolling 500 times. Now he's on 1 HP, he's on death's door. Hits him with a sweet shard. If I was a straight sword player, I would just swap to Feast. Oh, 555. Oh, but he gets the punish. Needs to be careful casting these spells.
The fight.
Ballet's doing great.
The fight.
He's being
He has
punished.
to maintain that. He has to be on his face and don't allow him to cast.
Yeah, he's doing a good job with the Stormblade. The mage needs to be more careful when he casts his spells. Needs to use something with a little less recovery. gets hit by the... Needs to be careful with those phalanx, they do insane damage. Oh hell no! Meteorita was... he might actually hit me. Let me go further away, because I think that spell ignores lock-on, so I might waste his projectiles. I'll just go further away so it doesn't shoot into me. Yeah, that phalanx does a lot of damage and it's also... Oh, there you go. Let's see if he knows how to do the infinite. Oh, woo! He got roll catch for 600. That seems like either he doesn't know that Dash of War is an infinite or he doesn't want to use it. Because it's impossible to dodge using it. Oh! Good catch. I just needs one more hit to finish him off. He's going for the sweet charge.
Oh,
there you go. Good fight.
Good fight.
Yeah, and also he need to keep his FP. He can't just spam everything like that.
Why? Why they use auto-king? Round 3. Good luck!
Managed to get the phalanx off there, not get hit by Stormblade. Oh, here we go again with the meteorite.
So cool!
Yeah, it's definitely not good the spell, but it's really good. Good punch with the Stormblade. Does that little sharp spiral for the free pressure, and here comes the bubble. This looks like hell to play against. He's just being spammed by 500 projectiles. Now he's trying to find... Yeah, there he goes, he got the blue off.
The bubble stand is so cute.
That sharp spiral is really insane tracking. It's better to just run away from it than try to roll. Oh, here we go with the
Wow, this
500!
is so
Oh my
cool.
god! But yeah, BSSS is definitely not the best choice against the caster because BSSS has really bad pressure. Oh my god!
No.
He tried to roll in
Goodbye.
and he got hit by full Millicent stacked. That's really unfortunate. He should have just rolled away from there. He tried to roll in and finish him off with a crouch R1 slicer.
Yeah, he did great in that opportunity.
Round 4. Good luck.
Again, he manages to get the...
So cool.
Yeah, it's a really... Yeah, there you go, he swapped it. Oh no, he's on PSS6. Oh, he needs to get out of that corner. Gets the shard spirals, cause them rolls. Needs to be careful, he already doesn't have his steer. Doesn't get... Oh! That's a... Oh yeah. Doesn't get punished there. Sweet shard. Yeah, the sweet shard is fast enough to roll the Starblade after. Gets the blue off. His blink blades to force the rolls and gets the phalanx off. Smart play, but it misses. Needs to be careful, he's putting himself in the corner. Ah, unfortunate.
GG.
Yeah, well played
Good fight.
for
Good fight.
Bala Bravo. But probably great.
Really interesting build.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. Round one. Let's go. Good luck.
Shamshir versus Twin Blade. He's already frosted. They're both at half HP. Interesting, he's using Millicents on the Shamshir. Manages to roll from the backswing. Now he's on the whip. It's go further back. I don't know why my lock on broke.
Oh, that's so fast.
He tried to parry. He tried to parry scam.
Round two. Let's go. I just realized my HP bar shows up again. No way. Disconnect some voice chat?
No, sorry.
No.
I was eating something.
Oh, no,
It's... Oh, okay. I was like, why is using bleed grease on the lens? It was just a missing. Yeah, this is an interesting matchup at VSGS against the Shamshir. You need to roll a lot of attacks as a VSGS. Gets hit by the jumping R2 there. Panic rolling now, good catch, but that's very low damage. 393s. He did the desync. We're gonna have to reset this round. It's unfortunate, but he did the desync with the block.
Let's go! Round 3!
There you go. He's on weak now. Oh, he's using poison darts. Oh, he's on veteran prosthesis actually. That's interesting. But he's getting a huge vortex with the shunter. Tries to get that running R2 off. Oh, he's using the small ones. Is the big one banned?
Which item?
The glintstone scraps. He's using the one that only shoots 3 instead of the one that shoots like 9. Let's see. It might be banned. I don't know. Let me check. Yeah, it is actually. I don't know why. Is that a boy thing?
Large glintstone scrap is banned.
Yeah. Doesn't make much sense. I think you can ban it for next one.
For using in Priya.server,
Yeah. What? Oh, nice. He's running out too. Trying to jump over it. Oh, he misses the roll catch there.
Oh, this silver dude.
Oh, he gets hit by the backstab attack instead of the grab. They're both playing passive. Maybe he's trying to run out the tier. Let's see what happens. Now he's going to Gugs. Is this 2022? He gets hit by it. And just be careful, the next hit will kill him. Doesn't manage to get the punish. Manages to get out of the corner there. And he dies to the throwing dagger.
So they Freya used the banded item but they lost, so...
No, they didn't. Those scraps are illegal. He's using the small ones. There's two types of scraps. I can show you. There's this one, which is what he used. And there's this one, which is banned.
Okay.
The one he used is fine.
Oh, okay. So no one used the banded item.
No, it's fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright. Round 3, good luck. Let's see if Fear can bring it back.
Chilling mist, and he's trying to hit some throwing darts. And swallows to the whip. Ooh! Huge combo. Got frosted in one single run back to that Rumi. The R2, it's a really weird move. You need to roll it in a very specific way. Good spacing there, man. Just to space and punish the mash. Oh, he's going for the great bow. Oh, he hit it. These scraps, they don't do much damage because he's not on a int build. He needs to be careful using them. Oh, well played. It actually comboed there because he got stunned. He was chipped by all the scraps and then he got stunned and he got hit.
Go fight.
He's on full Lionel, which is actually not that good versus Shamshir because you only have 86 poise and you need 88. So people usually either use Bullgoat Head or something similar to get the 88 poise. So you don't need Bullgoat Talisman to tank the Shamshir backswing. But it seems like you will actually use the Talisman.
Alright.
Interesting shots.
Good luck.
Here we go. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. He's on Shunter, so can just hyper armor too. Doesn't need much poison. He tried to force trade with the Phantom Slash, but he didn't manage to hit, and now he's getting put in the blender, huge vortex.
GG! Wow.
Good fight. Very good shunter pressure.
Yeah.
It's really hard to handle. Okay, now he's going for Sword Spear, which is quite interesting. Normally Halberd is considered not that great of a matchup into shunter, because your attacks are relatively slow, so it's easy for the shunter to force trade. Let's see if it works for him. It's high dex Sword Spear, so he does a lot of damage. Something. He used the wrong item, but nothing else. It's okay. Going for this scrap. It's smart because there's no Blessed do Talisman, so if you do some cheap damage, you get rid of their Ritual Shield. And you see the lack of range really... Oh! He strafed it with the running R1 movement. Oh, he missed the caution.
The second SR4 is so cool.
Yeah, see there? The lack of range on the Sword Spear really hurts sometimes. He would have definitely hit that Vanish Knight Halberd. Oof. Those spear tally trades. Good punish. Gets straight. Trying to mash. He's on death's door, probably can survive 1 or 2 more hits. He strafes there but doesn't get the punish. Tries to finish him off with the jumping R1. Now he swaps back to the Shamshir and gets failing stuff, gets punished for it. Can he finish the fight? And gets him in the corner with the backswing. Well played.
Well played indeed.
Both players visiting. He actually used the wrong item again. Gets punished for the scraps this time, but manages to pay it back with the jumping R1. Doing these little empty jumps. Manages to strafe the offhand Shamshir. Good straight. Wins the trade on the counter hit. Good roll catch. He rolled that too early. Good catch again. Now he's putting the blender. Manages to get out, but not without taking 800 damage. Doing those empty jumps, good straight, good punish, and the Shamshir gets that L1, and he got greedy there, and you went for the third.
Wow,
Oh,
GG!
nice.
Nice!
He tried to mash into Phantom Slash. It always poise breaks.
Good fight! Landersey did ridbuff bring it back. So, ready?
Yeah, launch it, please.
Okay, good luck.
Both players getting their physics off. Jumps over the running R1. Good straight, but doesn't manage to get the punish. Big damage there. Nice being put in the vortex. Takes 1200 damage for it. Actually more, like 1300 or 1400. It's half HP. They are one hits. It's very deceptive range. It always goes a bit further than you expected. Keeps pushing his advantage. And he finishes with 5. Is that 2 or 3?
Another 3 to 1.
Yeah, they're ganking me. Don't forget to use your rune arc.
First death in a tournament against the gangster.
Yeah. Oh, flame strikes banned. I'm not on my way.
Oh. Qualifying.
Ah, I nearly scammed.
Oh, he had EV by the way.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I got kicked to dueling today. I'll just teleport.
I'm ready.
Alright, I'm
Cool.
ready as well.
Sorry,
players seem
I
ready.
need to boil the hot water.
They get their physics off. Chilling meat on PS, yes, that's an interesting one. Gets punished with the Stormblade. Doesn't manage to get the roll catch there. This is quite a hard matchup for PS. What's happened? Oh, okay. It's normal. Good punish. Good spacing there in the punish. 498 damage. So he's still on ritual sword. Hits with the running arm 1. Oh, he manages to jump the quick poke. But he got pushed back. And he gets rolled caught by the shield. Now he's frosted. Oh, unfortunate running down 1. Gets the bolus off. Whips another JL1. Spinning slash. Another JL1. Gets hit by the backswing, trying to go into punish. Good running attack there. Spacing. Gets hit by the spinning slash. Ooh, the trade for 520 damage. He's on death's door. One more hit's gonna finish him off. Breaks the storm blades and hits him with the beast roar. Good swap.
Good fight. 1 point go to silver.
See the scraps coming out. Try to get that ritual shield off. And the ritual sword as well. And he gets it. Wait. It's not that barbaric roar twin blade. Really scary setup. Need to really avoid trading into it. And Shemshu. Now jumping out too. Oh, and the spinning slash, good combo. Takes a little bit back, now needs to be careful because he's poised shift. Dodges the jumping R1. see there, he was poised and the running attack staggered and combos into the big follow-up. And he's chipped again now. Good catch with the running R2. Good spacing, but doesn't have get the punish. Oh, he didn't think that to hit. He didn't go for the follow-up. Good catch, the Shamshi running R1s when you wave them down have a lot of range. Good corner, good pressure, finishes him off. You really can't go in those corners against Shamshir. You're just gonna get back swung. Be really careful. Stop stepping over the plants for me. Being
because you will tell them players how to do better.
Yeah, because I'm not very good at doing like the play-by-play stuff, so I like rather comment on the setups and what's happening.
I like your style too.
Like I can't do what Enda does of like speaking really fast and saying everything that's happening. So I just talk more about the setups and what can be done and etc. the matchups.
It's good. I like you share the tips to the players.
Good spacing, but yeah, you need to wait for the final attack because you just cannot stagger that barbaric roar. It tanks even ultra great sword R1s. Yeah, needs to be careful because if he always does the barbaric, he's gonna start getting punished once Silver adjusts to it. Good spacing there. Gets the punish in the backswing and now he's pressuring him. That's one of the problems with Twin Blade, you don't really have a lot of good keep out with Flaming Strike. And good spacing there, very good spacing. Gets that Godskin proc. He's almost at full HP. He is at full HP. He goes back to his rituals. Good roll catch. Slightly miss. Oh! He got bumped down by the yell. Oh, he almost... Very careful, almost jumped out of the arena. Good spacing on the running R2. Now he's chaining those running attacks. Good dodges by the team. Gets caught by the tail end running R1. The running R1 is more delayed. And the running dodges there. Now he gets comboed. And he gets the Godskin proc. Good play by the Twin Blade user. Gets the Barbaric Roar off again. Little bit of chip damage. He does scrap. Gets punished for it now. And the Barbaric in the corner. And he's on full Millicent stacks. Look at that red aura around him. Now he's trying to aggress to get used out of it, but Silver is playing smart, playing slow. There's no point engaging with a fully buffed opponent. Goes in a little too soon to punish that R2. They're both on death's door. No, Sentinel is by the way. Quite good. Gets the Barbaric Roar off and punished again and cuts him with the...
Nice!
Yeah. That running R1 is...
back. Nice! GG!
Well, good comeback. It has a very delayed swing. You need to be careful trying to go in to punish it. It's really delayed.
Round 4. Good luck!
We go with the arrow. The scraps, try to get that ritual shield off and then a little bit of pressure. He fought to get Barbaric Roar up and he tried to do the R2 from stun and didn't work and he's getting blinded by the Shamshir. Very good pressure and now he's in the corner. Good roll catch, good back swing. He's on death's door now, one more hit. Breaks boys, I'm showing this. Very hard to get away from it.
That's
one more hit.
Oh,
well played.
GG! Good fight, good fight.
So,
it's finals now,
Silver
right?
to the
Yes,
finals, right?
finals!
So
Let's go.
It's Shamshir versus... I don't know what he's using. Versus Shunter. Okay. He was hiding it. Good punish. You need to be careful with those traps. If you use them too close, you're gonna get punished. Managed to get that little bit of pressure back to stop the vortex. One good thing about Shamshir here is that you can do your R1 and roll, and you also have spinning slash that breaks the Shunter poise. Oh, he trades there. He aimed that up. Well played. Good spacing. Good catch on the running. He definitely pre-aimed that, otherwise he would not hit. You see like the armor difference? He's doing 280 damage now with the Shunter, and against the previous opponent he was doing 316. It's quite a big difference. It's 10% difference almost. Still get pressure. Onion on Roof Feather, and Silver still not. It's a dangerous situation to be in. Good rolls from both players.
Oh!
Gets and the guard break.
Wow!
Unfortunate.
Good fly!
It's always unfortunate when it happens. You need to be careful with those block cancels. If someone is smashing into you, you're just gonna get guard broken.
Who do you think will win, Ron?
I think Silver will win. He's playing really well.
Same here.
But
I think Silver will win.
Let's see if his opponent can adjust.
Round 2.
You need to be careful with the Shunter, because Shamshir has a very good jumping R2. If you get jumped on your crouch R1, you get hit by the jumping R2, and then it threw combos into the R1 and even backswings, if you can do a lot of damage. Oh, he doesn't have poise. That's what I said on the other fight. He's on full Lionel, which is 86 poise, and you need 88 to tank Shamshir. Good spacing there, and speeding slash for 450 damage. Very good start with him inside. Gets interrupted there on his jump. Good spacing. He gets the backswing as well. Shunter player needs to come up with I was gonna say needs to come up with a different plan. I don't think the Ash is the correct one to take.
Oh!
Good pressure there, and manages to finish him off with the running R1. That was definitely a miss input. I don't think we want to do the Shunter Ash. It's probably the slowest attack in the game.
Oh, I thought it's a new strategy.
It does scare me. Like, what if I get hit by that?
Yeah, you just get deleted from bracket if you get hit by Shunter. L2, it's just game over.
Alright, round 3, good luck.
Here we go. They're both using the scraps, getting those ritual shields off. Good roll, not to panic there. It's always scary when Shunter is wave dashing at you. Good spacing on jumping R1, but he still rolled it just to be sure. The empty jump and the bait, but unfortunate pivot. JR1 hit, topping back, he had his tallies. Good straight. Hits the jumping R2. Oh, and the spinning slice gets me out of the air. Gets hit by the jumping R1. Managed to roll that one. Going to jump, trying to make some pressure. Good roll. Whips it. Running R2 and gets punished for it. Managed to dodge that jump. Got a buff in the middle of the arena. Ooh, that's not a trade you want to take. Oh, unfortunate backstab grab. Good spacing on there, but doesn't manage to get the punish. The scraps. Oh, he was unfortunate. He got the baby jump there. Tried to jump out of stun. He's one hit away. Dodged the jumping R1. Now he's gonna throw the scraps. Be careful to not get JR1. Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
They both have low
Those-
HP.
Yeah. Nice swaps to feast for the finisher. Always a smart play. With that unreactable and spammable no recovery attacks. Especially when there's no regen. Oh, he tried to get the
GG.
phalanx off. That's very greedy at that point to try to get the
Wow,
phalanx off.
good fight. Exciting match. Round 4. Good luck.
Once again, both players going for little scraps. Trying to get those reaches, swords and shields off. Just slightly missed space there. It's hit for 600 damage. Good pressure Shatter with the empty rolls and the roll catch. Into the blender, good punish there. A lot of damage. Vai lá, eu vou enquanto isto nos comentários. São muito por cima, para avisar, para avisar. Manages to get him out of the air and rolls afterwards. Needs to be careful because Shatter was a really good priority. Good roll on the Shatter. Gets him with the spinning slash. He's on to a feather now. Catches him out of the air again and manages to roll out. We'll play more careful. One hit away. Ooh, he manages to roll there. Asking for the running R1. Whips the gel R1 and the counter hit finishes it off.
Nice. Good fight.
3-1.
Yes. Good luck.
So the routine for the scraps, try to get those ritual shield and sword off. Doesn't lose that trade that much because he hit with the rituals.
What happened?
Good corner
It become invincible?
It's the legs desync, but it might be just on our side. It's like client side, so it might be fine for GYC. Let's hope so because
That's a high
ve-
level strategy.
That is so
it's very
funny. I only
very
see his head
Yeah.
covered and the
Yeah,
head
he's ju-
covered. Oh, now
he's just the head.
He appears.
It's very annoying to play against the no legs glitch. So let's hope it's only desync on our side.
Now it become normal.
Yeah, remember on the other tournament when I played within serving and I got the bug and then I did the stretch out mode. It's the way to get rid of the bug.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Did you get reset?
No, I don't think so. He's even winning, so it's probably not bugged. Good strafe on the backstab.
Wow, backstab. Cool.
Tries to spinning slash.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
And guys, but just to be sure, just do the lie down,
GYC.
Silver. Even after you spawn,
GYC
I don't
going for
know.
a comeback.
I don't know if dying fixes the glitch. Just do the lay down.
Okay.
Right,
Good
here we
luck.
go. 3-2. Making a comeback. Go with the scraps. He manages to get his rituals off. With the jumping R2, but too late on the punish. Rolls the JR1. Your little crouching down, jumps over it. See there again, the not having poise is really a big issue. My gosh, you really need to use 88 poise versus Shamshir. Just so that backswing doesn't stagger you. Otherwise, Shamshir just has the infinite keep out, the R1, 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 R1. And it's hard to punish it. Gets him there with JR1. Interrupts it. Nice little HP lead. And another vortex. Big one. 4 hits. It's a little bit back. And the JR1 again. Now he's on blue feather range. Gets hit again. Now he's 1 hit.
Wow.
Let's see if he sticks to Shunter. Uses the phalanx again. It's an interesting pick. Normal people just... Oh, he tried to scam parry. It didn't work. 3-3.
Yeah. Wow, now the score is even.
Yeah. GYC has improved a lot.
Oh, he has adjusted really well.
Let's go!
Trying to get some pressure off. He's still on the rituals. Good jumping R2. And see there the backswing. It's basically unavoidable after the jumping R2. Goes under the jump. And again under the jump. Very well played there. Good strafes on the jump. And the spinning slash gets him with the backswing. He tried to roll in. Getting a little vortex, getting back some of that HP. Good roll, he went under again. Trying to get the Shamshir running R1s, finish him off. Good spacing and the roll catch, gets the backswing. But after running R1, the R1 is not free. It's hit by the JR1, you need to be careful, it's very hard to run away from it. Beast Roar, but he whiffs it. Swaps the fists now for the finisher. Go ahead and steer up. Good roll on the running R1.
Oh, silver changed to feast. Weapon.
Yeah. Fists are like the best finisher because they're unreactable, they have no recovery. You can spam them, you can hit from stun. You can do just a lot of things when you have a lot of HP to trade.
Wow, GG!
That's unreactable, it's very easy to punish with. Very well played. It's the most common swap against low HP opponents.
Very well played indeed. Alright, let's go. Let's see if silver.
Right, match point.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can finish it off or if we're going up to 4-4. Hits the scraps. It's always a good start and get rid of your opponent's shield. Tries to get the Stormblade. Spacing there. Tries to get in with those empty jumps. They're both in good punish. Gets him in the corner. Manages to roll out. Good roll there. And another one. Tries the jumping R2. Whiffs the spinning slash, but not punished for good spacing there. Rolls that one. Gets hit by the JR1. Tries to spin slash. Oof. He either free aimed it and missed or he got aim punched. Which is really unfortunate. Goes under the jump again. But the good interrupt on the spinning slash. They trade there. Gotta be careful. Shunter wins all the trades. Gets a nice bit of damage there. Pops the tier. So we're looking at about a 600 HP advantage. And now he's in blue feather range. Gets hit again. Now it's one hit.
Wow.
Oh, I thought that. And he finishes it off. Nice.
Now it's
And it was just in time. Now 4-4
Yes.
for the final fight.
Wow.
Great comeback from GYC.
Yeah.
No, final match at the tournament. 4-4 in the finals.
Good luck.
Let's see who gets it. Both start with the scraps again, as expected. Trying to get his lethal shield and sword off. More scrap. More scrap. Now they're both playing very careful. Gets him in the corner, but nice jumping R2. He free aimed that to hit behind him. Well played. Managed to go under the jumping R2. Both playing very careful now. It's always stressful, the final fight. Good punish for 260 damage. Dodges that whiffs it, but he rolled. Good punish on the whip running R1. Well adjusted there. He wasn't rolling those JR1s before, but he did now. Good adjustment. And the spinning slash for 300 damage. Good spacing on the match from stun. Good spacing again and catches him with the spinning slash. Getting that good spacing there. Now let's see, he's getting vortexed back. Big hits and he jumps it very nice. He's also Millicent buffed, so he's doing more damage. With the jumping R2 and gets punished for it. Gets no caught. Hit again. Both about even HP. Silva is a little bit more. Trying to get in those empty jumps. Gets hit by it. Now he's in blue feather range. Good jump over, but was a little bit late for the punish. Dodges the JR2. Gets hit by that running JR1. Good strafe. Now both on blue feather.
Oh, so close.
Oh, he's one hit now.
Both on one hit now.
They're both one hit.
Wow.
Yeah.
Both on
Whoever
base
hit first to win.
Wow.
And he finishes him off with the fish.
GG.
Oh,
Wow. Good fight.
nice.
Wow.
Well done, GYC.
Very good fight. GG's.
Yeah. And Silver also, of course, did very good.
Congratulations.
Well
Yeah.
played.
Well played.
Yeah, it was a great match.
Very good final showing.
Good fight.
Yeah, both players deserve recognition.
You did very well. Silver also did very well too. Both
Yeah.
are very good players.
Very, very well played from both.